Alright, so, we're finally made it to the, top 30. Yes, I don't know. Top 30 best, USPM albums of USPM Month. Albums I reviewed, not every album, pretty much came on here. These are definitely, like, personal favorites, one I really dug, and I could have put this one in here. I could have, which is Metacopus, you know, coming out ahead. Of course, this is definitely a burn CD copy because no way I'm gonna go and pay about 300, 500 bucks for a fucking LP copy of this, because that's how much it goes for. So, but I just had to. This is just a damn good album anyway. But it's an honorable mention. Other honorable mentions would be like Metal Church of the Dark. Yes, that's not on there. You might know which one it is. So there's definitely a good hint. HELSTAR's Burning Star is definitely a honorable mention. Definitely is. It's a damn good album. But even also, you know, Distant Thunder, that gets an honorable mention. But again, only some of that. Bloodlust, Guilty of Sin is another one that gets an honorable mention. Wrath, Fit of Anger, you know, there's just quite a bit that, Sabotage, there is no Sabotage album on this list, just to let you know. But Sirens, Hall on the Mountain King definitely gets honorable mention. Hey, at least the Sabotage release did make it to the EP video, which I do love, the Dummies Are Calling. But this is a list that I pretty much am good with. Even Fate's Warnings, Not Unbroken, and Awaken the Guardian get honorable mentions, even along with No Exit. So let's just not waste too many time and finally get into it. This is an album I don't have. So this is coming at number 30. This is LÄÄZ, ROCKIT, Know Your Enemy. Yeah, that's very low on the list, and I really love this sound, but I think the reason why I put this pretty low is because of the two instrumentals that end the album, which are, you know, Metal Axe Attack and, or Mad Axe Attack, excuse me, and Shit's Ugly. You know, I kind of do dig the Demolition intro, which is just more like an intro to the track Last Breath, and I like. Yeah, you heard that, but that's because of whoever ripped this disc in the first place, which I downloaded it. Obviously had a bad fucking copy. Anyways, ignore that. It's again, it's just an intro to the Last Breath track, and all of the rest of those 8 tracks I really like, but it ends on a pretty poor note. But even though I do, at times if I'm in the right mood, I'll like the Shit's Ugly track, but the Mad Axe Attack track at times there feels ridiculous. Even though it's not the first time, I know on the Easter Front, you know, comp, there's a track on there by LÄÄZ, ROCKIT, and you know what it is? It's a goddamn guitar solo, fucking long one. Like 4 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 4-minute guitar solo, yeah, isn't that really clever? But it still is a good album, nonetheless. So, I really do like that album, especially, you know, like Hiroshima, Last Breath, of course, Dangerous Game, something like that. Just a damn good album anyway. So let's just move on. 29 is OMEN's The Curse. Yeah, OMEN album, but it's low. The thing is, I would have loved to put, you know, their first album, Battle Cry. I would have loved to put that album here. But that album seems to be classified as more of an epic heavy metal album than really a US power metal album. But I would have, but if that's the case, I really did, because again, that just leaves me to put some more really other good albums I really like on here. So, to me, The Curse, I really like. I do like that album, but the thing is, I should have given that some more listens, but that's... The thing is, I do like that album. It's a very good album. And it's definitely 1 inch, but it's still good. There's some good tracks on there, like Holy Martyr is definitely one of my favorite tracks off now. I really do dig that. And of course the title track is very good. So there you have that. So OMEN the Curse is at 29. I'm not going to talk too much about it, so let's definitely speed on through. Coming in number 8, surprisingly, is, and I finally obtained this one, Vicious Rumors, Soldiers of the Night. That's one thing about doing this. Here we go. Glare. Good, yeah. That made it. The sound did make it. Good album. When I reviewed this, at first, listening to it, I liked it, but I didn't like it as much. But listening to it again, it's actually growing. And it's definitely a great album, nonetheless it is. It's actually got some great tracks. It's definitely on the lines of, at times even some, like HEXX's debut album in a way. It's got that sort of sound to it. At times very new wave or British heavy metal sounding. Sure, you do have your shredding stuff, of course, due to Vinnie Moore. But if there's one thing, I really like this one more than Steeler's debut. You're talking about the US one, not the German band. The German band is obviously a much better version of Steeler than the Ingve Malmsteen one, and which the German Steeler had Alex Ruby-Pell, so Axel, excuse me. But it's a good one. The only reason why I put this pretty low, of course, is due to the track Invader. If it didn't have Invader, I really would have put this out a little higher up the list, actually, because of how good this is. But because of Invader, which is just their typical fucking just Vinnie Moore wanking on the goddamn thing, is that that's all the fucking track is. It's still good, nonetheless. It just bogs it down from being a great, album. I probably would like it even more than Digital Dictator. Yes, I said that. But there's some great tracks in there, such as Ride Into the Sun, Medusa, Murder, March or Die, Blitz the World, and Fire, Domestic Blitz, and even Blistering Wind. There's some great tracks on here. And of course, Gary St. Pierre, who is the singer of Hawaii, which is the band that had Marty Friedman. He was the singer on their debut album, which I could have talked about. I wanted to talk about, Hawaii, part of my USPM Month, but I couldn't because of too much albums adding it. Too much albums, man. Too much. But still, great album. So that comes in at number 28. So coming at number 27 is Cities Annihilation Absolute. Great album. Another good one. Still of the Night. Stop the Race. What's the other track I do like? Not Afraid of the Dark. Deceiver. There's some great tracks in that album. There really isn't a bad song. Sure, you do get another guitar shredding track, which is, of course, at the end of one of the songs. It's the one before Deceiver. But it's, again, very similar to with this album, but it's still good. It's still a good album. It still is. But yeah, here you go. Not a bad album. Number 26 is Purgatory's Tied to the TRAX. What can I say? This is I put their EP in there, but I also want to put this the title track, Deep Into the Red. Valley of the Valley of Death, or something like that, and Purgatory, Shadow Vision, Nightcrawler Bitch. There's some great tracks there. Yeah, so there you go. So let's definitely move on. At number 25 is HAVOC's The Grip. Yeah, this is a damn good album. Damn good. What comes in at that is, God, there's some great tracks. Chainsaw, Bullets of Blood, Hour of the Dragon, Blazes, yeah, there's some damn good tracks in there. Thrasher, Screams. It's a killer album all around. It really is. So let's just move on. 24 coming out to number 24 is Fifth Angel's debut. Yeah. You've got the title track. What is in the Fallout? Only the Strong Survive, which is, that's the song I was trying to think of when I was doing the, trying to think of the first track that kicked off Obsessions of Martial Law. Excuse me, that's a mouthful. But yeah, great track. There's just some great songs on that Fifth Angel. Of course, it's another Shrapnel release, but there really is no guitar shredding track on there. It's a damn good album. Number 23, I just talked about this band. This is Laws, Rockets, No Stranger to Danger. Yeah, that's on here. This is a good album though. Backbreaker, Wrecking Machine. Fuck. Those are two of the best songs on there, but there's some good Town to Town I really like. Goddamn, I'm trying to think of others, but I can't think at this point. Goddamn, I can't think of any other, but those are some of the best songs off there. And then the ballad on there, which is at times isn't really a ballad, is very good as well. So I'm not going to waste too much time with it. A really good album. I really like it, and it's definitely one of the reasons why I kind of put it a little higher than Know Your Enemy, because it's got a bit of a stronger album. Even though I think Know Your Enemy has the stronger track listing, it's one of the strongest set of tracks, but also has some pretty weak, some duds on there, the instrumentals. Here, there are some really good tracks, but they're also, it's a kind of be monotonous, but then again, I like them equally. Coming at number 22, another band I just talked about. Vicious Rumors' 1990 album. Yeah, that made it here. Very good album. Again, this is the second album with Carl Albert. Don't Wait for Me, World Church, On the Edge, Ship of Fools, Can You Hear It, Down to the Temple, Hellraiser, Thrill of the Hunt, and Axe and Smash. This whole album actually's got some really damn good songs. It's just a really good album. Overall, I really like it. This was also their debut on, Atlantic Records, but this is the Rock Candy reissue from 2015. Yeah, this is a recent reissue, guys. And of course, Rock Candy, this is a remaster, but for some reason, I kind of like the remaster. I think it does brighten up the things a bit, and it does kind of add a look, the extra bass to it. But still, it's a good album. Just definitely one reason why I put on there. So, coming at number 21 is Flotsam and Jetsam's Doomsday for the Deceiver. Flotzilla, Der Fuhrer, She Took an Axe. Fuck. Iron Tears. Damn, there's just some really good songs on that debut, though. It's definitely one of the band's best. But I did listen again, some songs off the second album, No Place for Disgrace. I was really digging those first two songs off there, so that's definitely one I'm gonna get. But this is just a good album, nonetheless. So let's move on. Coming at number 18. I mean, number 20, not 18. We'll get there. But number 20 is Ruthless, Discipline of Steel. This is a damn good album. Oh shit, what comes at me is... Fuck. And I've already got the title track on there. Just take my word. It's a really good album. If anything, it's definitely one of the band's best. Probably not as good as the Metal Without Mercy EP, but it still has some really good tracks. I'm trying to think of one that I really like. Yeah, I can't think. Maybe if I had the physical copy, I probably would, but at this point, I'm just going to move on. It's a really good album. It's got some great tracks as well in there. But, yeah. So we're moving on. Coming in at number 19. Yep, you probably figured a theme. You figured a theme, I guess. We talked about them. It's time to talk about them again. This is Vicious Rumors with Digital Dictator, and this is gonna be the last Vicious Rumors album here that I'm gonna show because, of course, I reviewed all three. There's a good album as well. Digital Dictator, which is the title track. Minutes to Kill. Towns on Fire. Lady Took a Chance. Rock Like Hell. Condemned Out of the Shadows. Really good album. There is also a pretty something I forgot to mention this in that review, but at the end of Out of the Shadows, there's like a back mass track on there. But since this is a CD copy, they actually went and actually reversed that track right at the very out of it as well. So they reversed, because after that it goes back and is Don't Blow Your Brains Out on Drugs, and it's a be nice to your parents and all that. It's a complete that type of message. That this was during the time, you know, the family struggles and drugs and all that jazz. But then there's that little piece of also, by the way, you're ruining your needle, because you know you have to play the whole message backwards. Since if it was on LP, you would have to play it backwards, and it's not because of the whole heroin thing, it's because of the vinyl. But again, it actually puts wear on the needle just by turning the thing backwards. But still, overall, without that bit, it's a fine album. To me, I'll just end it right when the song ends, just turn it off. But still a great album though. Really, there's some damn good songs on here. And again, saw last sound on the Shrapnel label for the band. So let's move on. Coming at number 18, like I accidentally mentioned, but I didn't mention the band, is Liege Lord's Freedom's Rise. This is just a really good album. Yeah, what else am I gonna know? Fuck, no song is coming at me because of the title. I know the riffs. There's some Legionnaires, of course, being one of them. This is just a really good album. Of course, it's being reissued by Metal Blade this year in a box set with the other two albums. But yeah, all you need to know, it's a great album, and it's definitely one you need to check out. Yes, I recommend Liege Lord. You might not like it. I don't care. I'm recommending it. So, there you have that. Number 17 is HEXX Under the Spell. The Victim. The title track, Edge of Death. Goddamn, there's just Suicide. What else? It's a damn good album. Damn good album. I really liked it. And that's the only HEXX album on here. Yes, I would have loved to put No Escape, but for me, I would put it a little way lower. If this was a top 40, I would put it much, it would be somewhere around the 40 list. So, let's definitely make it towards here. Coming at number 16 is, that album, Nosferatu by HELSTAR. Of course, as I said, of course, that 2-disc reissue where it's both got, you know, Disc and Thunder. Of course, it's a different cover because of obviously the original cover just has a fucking lady's hand doing like that, which is as unimaginative as it can be. So in some ways, I don't mind that cover. But yeah, Nosferatu, that's the pick. Baptized in Blood, To Sleep, Virgins to Scream, Benediction, Harsh Reality, Swirling Madness, Illyria and Everon. Just a goddamn good album. Some good ones. Just a really good album, that's all you need to know. That's why I put it. I've already explained my thoughts on this album, so I don't need to explain more of my thoughts. Same goes for any of these, so really I might not just always go into too detail and track listing because I talked about them. Coming at number 15 is Sanctuary, Refuge Denied. Yeah, really good album. Battle Angels, Termination Force, Die for My Sins, Children of Steel, title track, which is of course Sanctuary, not the actual title track. Ascension to Destroy the Third War, I mean, Veiled of Disguise. That's all you need to know. It's a damn good album. Coming in at number 14, we just talked about this band. This is LIEGE Lords Burn to My Touch. Something Cast Out. Yeah, which is that. What else? Bird of Prey. Or something like that. Yeah, that's all you need to know. It's a damn good album. Really good album by LIEGE Lord. Just some great riffs. Even though I probably would have put Freedom's Rise a little higher, but in some ways, this is a really good album. At times, maybe a little better than Freedom's Rise, but still is a very good album. Coming at number 13 is Jack Panzer's Ample Destruction. Yeah, really good album. License to Kill, Warfare, Sympathy of Terror, Heart of the Steel, Jenna Hellstyle, The Watching, Reign of Tyrants, Cardiac Arrest, and The Crucifix. That's all needs to be said. Coming at number 12. Shocker, but Metal Church's debut. What has already been said, that's been said. Beyond the Black, Metal Church, the title track, Merciless Onslaught, Gods of Wrath, In the Blood, my favorite Nightmare Battalions, their cover of Highway Star, Gods of Wrath, and Hitman. Whole album great. That's all. And definitely. And you might have figured that anyway. So coming in at number 11, Armored Saints, Raising Fear. Honorable mentions go to, March of the Saint, great album. Raising Fear, maybe not Out on a Limb. Chemical Euphoria, but Human, Frozen Will, Legacy, Human Vulture, Book of Blood, Terror, and Underdogs. Damn good album. I really liked it a bit more than March of the Saint, but some like March of the Saint. That's fine. It's cool. Coming at number 10, now we're finally in the top 10 list. So, coming at number 10 is Obsession's Methods of Madness. Oh yeah. Fuck. 4-player, Hard to the Core. High Treason. For the Love of Money. The title track. Killer Elite. This is a really good album. I really like this one. Just fucking great. Coming in at number 9. Satan's Hosts with Metal from Hell. Black Steel, Into the Veil. Metal from Hell, which is the title track, King of Terror, Strongest in the Night, Standing at Death's Door, NOSFERATU, Soul's Exile. Damn good album. I explained most of my thoughts on this album anyway. Coming at number 8, RIOT's Thundersteel. The title track, Fight or Fall, Sign of a Crimson Storm, Buried Alive, Telltale Heart, Blood Streets, Johnny's Back. That's all needs to be said. Coming at number 7 is CHASTAIN, Rule of the number 7, Rule of the Wasteland. Really good album. That's all. Really fucking good album. Rule of the Wasteland, One Day to Live. The King has the power, fighting to stay alive. Angel of Mercy, There Will Be Justice. the Battle of Nevermore, Living in a Dream World, and Child of Eden. Children of Eden. Damn good album. What else needs to be said? So, number 6 is Savage Graces After the Fall from Grace. Of course, we got Call to Arms, We Came, We Saw, We Conquered, the title track, Trial by Fire, Tales of Mystery. It's a damn good album. Really good album. Now we're into the top 5 list. Yes, I'm speeding up because the album's speeding up. So coming at number 5, talked about him, time to talk about him again, and this is the last album I have in this list. HELSTAR's Remnants of War. Some will probably put NOSFERATU maybe higher up their list. Me, I put Remnants of War higher up this list. I really did the hell out of this album. The title track, Conquest, Evil Reign, Destroyer, Suicidal Nightmare, Dark Queen, Face the Wicked One, and then you got Angel of Death. This is next to After the Fall from Grace is sort of one of the best metal albums. I fucking love this one. Yes, I do. It was their last on Combat Records. Really good album. Coming at number 4, POWERLORDS, The Awakening, Masters of Death, Malice, Silent Terror, The Invasion of the Lords, Merciless Titans, and you got the last track, Awakening the Powerlord. Good power thrash metal album, even same with Remnants of War, they're both power thrash albums, but they're all really good. That's all needs to be said. Coming at number 3 is Fate's Warnings, The Spectre Within. Yes, Traveling Time, Orphan Gypsy, Without a Trace, Power from the Underground, The Apparition, Cardiolesian, and Epitaph. Damn good progressive power metal album. I really like this one. Coming at number 2, SLAUTER, XSTROYES, Winterkill. What else needs to be said? There, you motherfucker. Charlotte. There's just some really, even a title track. This is a goddamn good album. Really good album. The Stage. What else needs to be said? It's a freaking killer album. So, now we're finally made it to number 1. What's my number 1 pick for this list? And this will be the band that will be Band of the Week for the following week, since I have Obsession going to be this week's Band of the Week. And of course on today, you might see that this will be. So, let's see. I'll finish that up. Time to finish this list up. Coming in number 1. This will surprise you, even you, metal theologian. Yeah, Thought Stories didn't end up being number 1. What did? I Say No More, Wild Dogs, Reign of Terror. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. There is not a bad song on this one. Metal Fuel in the Blood, Man Against Machine, Call of the Dark, Siberian Vacation, Psycho Radio, Streets of Berlin, Spell Shock, Reign of Terror, and We Rule the Night. This is pretty much the album that Judas Priest wanted to make, in a way. If you really think about it, this album, Sanctuary Village Denied, Riot's Thundersteel, and so forth, pretty much pushed Judas Priest to make Painkiller. It wasn't a thrash movement. Sure, a lot of thrash was definitely thrown into some of these USPM metal bands, but it was because they give them aggressive sound. This pretty much, and it's just that. So, there you have it. There's my list. This is a fucking good, that was my top 10 list. And I'm proud of with that list. So there you have it. I hope you really enjoyed US Comment a Month, because for me it was excruciating to fucking put together everything a bit of that month, but I made it work. I made it work. For me, anyone who says that I'm pretty much a fucking loser or whatever, I completely put together as much time as possible into these videos. Just to listen to these albums, even as well, you know how much it took of me to actually put together this fucking list, and it's been this whole month to actually get through it. It was hard work. Just to keep this channel going, it's hard work, and this month put me to as much work as I could. And it took a lot out of me. But you soldier on. And this album's ending, just like this video's ending. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you actually enjoyed the background music. Hope you enjoyed US Comment Month. And I hope to do another month like this, but it probably won't be a US Comment Month. It'll probably be something else, just to change it up. But it probably won't be like as crazy as that month. So, with video after video. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't agree with any of some of these picks, you always can put your own list down, comments below. I need to pretty much close this video, so until then, this is Happy Fashion saying I'm out, and I'll see you later. I need a break, so give me a few weeks. Definitely I need a few weeks to kind of go through, I'll still go and do regular videos. I'll still do regular reviews. It's just going to be back to being normal. So I'm not going to put out video after video after video every day like during this month. This was only for this month only, because I wanted to make it as big as possible. And this was my first month, and probably the most what's the word I'm looking for? Ambitious. This was a very ambitious move on me, and it was just ambition. My ambition was to make this month as as good as it can be. As I just wanted to put out as much as I could, because again, the main goal is to talk about music, talk about things about that, with occasional ridiculous stuff within here. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and the lists. Damn good. Again, look at this. Just look at this. Look at that. And of course, some of the time you're watching this, some of those videos haven't been put up yet. Though they have been, but they're in this video, I haven't even put those videos up, so let's definitely quit this. So, until then, this is Happy Fashion saying I'm out, and I'll see you later. I am taking a break. Probably a week long.